Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another session. So, let us now continue our session on understanding values. So, last session, we get to define what values is, understand them, know the source of our values, and evaluate our values. For this session, let us go to our roots on looking into the Filipino core values. Okay, so the objectives for this session is at the end of the session, students will be able to describe their Filipino core values, enumerate the different Filipino core values, appreciate the significance of Filipino values or core values rather in personal and social context, and let us evaluate their Filipino core values through an activity. And the topics that will be included in this lesson will be nature of Filipino core values, different Filipino values, and the significance of Filipino values. So before that, we get to do an activity first, which is the spot the Filipino values. So in this activity, you will be identifying the Filipino values suggested in the following photographs in your activity sheet. So you will be given an activity sheet with some pictures indicated. And also, there are values, Filipino values that are enumerated in a box, and from those Filipino values, you are going to choose what kind of Filipino values is depicted in the pictures. So you will be writing them and answering them in your activity sheets. You can do this for 20 minutes. Okay, so how was your activity? How did it go? How did you feel about doing the activity? So since you were able to choose what kind of Filipino values were depicted in the picture, was it easy or difficult, and why? Were the values presented clearly in the pictures? Have you experienced or witnessed the depicted values in your life? And if you have experienced this, can you share an example? And why do you think these values are important in the Filipino culture? And in general, doing your activity, what have you learned? Okay, so that ends our activity. So, welcome again to another session in this topic. So, let us now start our discussion. But before that, I'd like to ask you, when you think of Filipino culture, what values or qualities come to mind that make it unique and special? So our first subtopic for this session is the nature of Filipino values. We are going to define what Filipino values are. So first is that Filipino values are cultural beliefs and assumptions about what is socially desirable and the way Filipinos deal with each other. Therefore, there are expectations on how one must behave in certain situations. So Filipino core values are deeply ingrained principles that guide the behavior, interactions, and traditions of the Filipino people. Another definition states that Filipino values are influenced by a rich history of indigenous traditions, colonial experiences, and religious beliefs. So these values were cultivated by our experiences as a nation through centuries. This means you can find the origin of our values hundreds of years before we were colonized by other countries. So Filipino values influence how we live, and we give more significance to some values than others. So that's the end of this subtopic. I'll see you again on the next subtopic. So hello again. Let us now continue this session by discussing the second topic on different Filipino values. So how about you? What do you think are the Filipino values that you have already practiced and applied in your daily life? So we have here some research and some studies that explored some Filipino values. So let's start with Dr. Mina Ramirez's research, which is entitled The Filipino Worldview and Values. So Dr. Ramirez enumerated the 5 Filipino core values, which is first, mapagpasalamat, and this is one of the most enticing characters of Filipino that is because us Filipinos being grateful to people and for the things that we have despite not having everything is very significant. Second is matatag. So being in a country prone to natural disasters, Filipinos have adapted and learned to be strong in times of need and in hard situations life throws at us. So we continue to stand up, be firm, and fight because we have our loved ones and life's aspirations to be strong for. Third is masigasig. So when Filipinos dream of something, we do everything possible to get it. We do it for our families and our loved ones. And this is based on Filipinos' aspirations for kasaganaan, which is abundance, and ginhawa, which is relief. Then we have fourth, mapagmalasakit. This is because of our love for the family extended to friends, neighbors, and other people that make Filipinos naturally compassionate. This compassion enables us to help other people without asking for anything in return. And for the fifth core value is what we call magalang. The use of po, opo, and pagmamano are distinct Filipino ways of respect. We say these words and use these gestures to show our respect and love for the elderly. The Filipinos' respect is not just limited to the elderly, but also to other people's properties, emotions, and ideas. Therefore, making us polite people. Other studies also look into other Filipino values since we all know that Filipino culture is rich and diverse and is characterized by a lot or a set of core values that guides our thoughts, actions, and relationships of the Filipino people. So these values are deeply ingrained in the fabric of Filipino society and play a significant role in shaping individual behavior, interpersonal dynamics, and community life. So first value from another study, this is from different this study na po that was discovered, is first is pakikisama, or this is harmony and unity. This emphasizes the importance of maintaining harmonious relationships and getting along with others, and this involves cooperation, compromise, and a willingness to put the needs of the group above personal interests. Second is utang na loob, or what we also know as debt of gratitude. This is a concept that revolves around a sense of gratitude and obligation to repay kindness or favors. It fosters reciprocity, loyalty, and a strong sense of indebtedness to those who have helped us. Third is bayanihan. So bayanihan embodies or what we also know as community spirit. So this embodies the Filipino spirit of communal unity and cooperation. It refers to the practice of neighbors coming together to help one another in times of need, such as moving a house or rebuilding after a disaster. So we have another value which is what we call hiya, or a sense of shame. This is a cultural value that emphasizes shame or embarrassment as a deterrent to socially unacceptable behavior. It encourages humility, modesty, and a concern for preserving one's reputation and the honor of the family. Then we have kapwa, or what we also know as shared identity. It emphasizes the interconnectedness and shared humanity among individuals. It promotes empathy, compassion, and a sense of solidarity with others, regardless of social status or background. So these major Filipino core values form the foundation of Filipino culture, and this influences our interpersonal relationships, social interactions, and collective behavior. Now, another study was conducted by the National Commission for Culture and the Arts, or the NCCA, to determine the different Filipino values upheld across the country. So this study aims to answer the questions, what is important for the Filipinos, or what do Filipinos value at present? And in their survey, they get to identify and find out that there are 19 common and shared values among Filipinos. So these are the 19 Filipino values. Let us go through them one by one briefly. So first and foremost, Filipinos value the importance of family. This is a source of strength and inspiration to overcome through the challenges in life. This is also where one first learns the value of respect, kindness, love, and faith in God. Next is education. It is really important for Filipinos to achieve education and to finish education because this also serves as a way to a better future. So even though the child first learns at home, it is through education that one learns more things about the world, about good manners, and just how one should treat humans right. Next is faith. So it is important, it is an important force in a Filipino's life. This is something that believing in a higher being affects our daily lives and our overall character, and that this is where we get our sense of right and wrong. So faith gives us the resilience to go to life's challenges. This is the belief that someone is always there to help them. So, nasa Diyos ang awa, nasa tao ang gawa is a very popular saying among Filipinos. Then we have the value of health and wellness. So, the saying, bawal magkasakit, holds true for Filipinos. Health and wellness are a priority because it serves as an investment to accomplish what we do in life. And also, health and wellness range from physical to mental as well as spiritual. And it is very important that we keep these three equally healthy. Next is the basic needs. So for Filipinos, the basic needs includes food, shelter, clothing, and medicine. This is for us to function in our daily lives and help us live as humans with dignity. That is why it is very important that one maintains a sustainable livelihood where we can achieve these basic needs. Next is self. So to show one's true self, to display the values learned from the family, religion, and community, and to express oneself are important for many Filipinos. Next is work and livelihood. So having work and livelihood helps one provide basic needs for oneself and one's family. Also, having a stable source of income ensures that one's daily needs are achieved, like the food, housing, education, and health needs. And a secured job means a secured mind and a secured family. So as the saying goes, pag may kabuhayan, tahimik ang buhay, at walang mag-iisip na magnakaw kasi meron naman siya. So for peace and development, when peace and development are connected. So when one has inner peace, it manifests in their treatment of other people. This peace in turn contributes to a peaceful society. Next is honesty and integrity. So these are two connected concepts and both values that should be embodied by an ideal public servant. So for you students, these are especially important and they are very evident from the smallest things such as going to school early to some major actions such as resisting the behavior of cheating. However, these values cannot only be practiced in school but also in any aspect of Filipino society. That's why we have to give utmost importance to these two values. Then we have the value of resilience, which is also very evident amongst Filipinos. So, in a country that is often struck by natural disasters, resilience is much needed. Now, how does a Filipino remain resilient? This stems mainly from four things: family, faith, hard work, and positive acceptance of one's current situation. So, there are two types of resilience. One is resilient that comes from within and from the community. So, from resilience is developed first within the self when one is strong enough to face challenges. While for the community, it is manifested through the bayanihan system. Then we have life and purpose. A Filipino saying goes, habang may buhay, may pag-asa. So Filipinos give importance to life and purpose. Having a purpose in life is the key to happiness, and being contented with oneself for some is enough to live. Then we value human rights. So Filipinos believe in treating each other equally, but there are still marginalized groups that are deprived of their fundamental rights. Thus, these groups view rights valuable. And that is why it is important for these people who belong to these groups on working together to ensure not one is left behind when it comes to equal rights. Next is environment. So Filipinos value, give importance, and protect their environment. So it is very important that Filipinos nurture and cultivate their environment. So this is also what we call the kinaiyahan. Then love of country. Filipinos have a different way of showing their love for their country, and Filipinos is also evident in being or in loving their country. We can see it. An example of it, no, we can see it from our dear OFWs who are sacrificing their lives for their families left in the Philippines. Next is happiness. So Filipinos are known to be happy people, and they always find reason to smile despite life's difficulties. Then we have kapwa. This is a core Filipino value that embraces self and others. So the good that the family, neighbors, and community receives is always considered in everything one does. So ang kapwa ko ay ako rin is very important and is practiced in our Filipino culture. Speaking of culture, Filipinos also develop and is sensitive to the culture, arts, and sciences outside his or her own. So in a place with multiple cultures, like here in the Philippines, it is important to be immersed not only in one's own culture, but also in others as well. And through this, we can develop sensitivity to our culture and to the culture or to the two different cultures. Then we have governance. Filipinos value a strong and reliable government. This is a government that is governed by an authority figure, one who has good leadership and vision, knows how to discipline his or her citizens, and is never selfish. And lastly, we have creative excellence that is also a value in everyday life. Filipinos develop creativity of sustaining oneself, which is important for survival. And creative excellence is not only seen, and is also seen or practiced in the service of others. Like, for example, in the business field, creativity manifests through high quality products, especially in a field with many competitors. So, overall, one can observe that traditional Filipino values have remained the same. Say, for example, we still value the family-centered, or we are still family-centered, faith and virtue-based, and also we are sympathetic to others. We also are educationally oriented. We also acknowledge the importance of values related to society, such as good governance, love for country, honesty, and integrity. And as personal values, we value the self, life and purpose, resilience, and happiness. So upholding these values ensures a stronger Philippines working for the common good. So that's it for our topic on different Filipino values. So I hope that you were able to identify some of the Filipino values that you have practiced and applied for in your everyday life. So let us now continue our discussion on the next session.